Sorry about that. So let's start. Let's begin. Okay. So yesterday we have started with trigonometry, and we have seen the relation between the angle pi and pi and means radians and degrees, right? So we'll do some questions based on that. So the first question is, so everybody has seen analog clock, right? Not the digital one, analog, right? So the question is, find the angle between find the angle between the hour hand and minute hand right? Find the angle between the hour and the minute hand. So basically I will be asking question based on this concept, है ना? So first thing is I will give you the time at which you have to find the angle between the hours and the minute hand in radian, right? In radian, right? So the time is 4 p.m. Okay, time is 4 p.m. Tell me what will be the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand. In terms of pi, bacha, in terms of pi, you have to tell me the answer in terms of pi. Zero, nahi bacha, Karthik, zero won't be the answer. (120°), okay. 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. Yeah, I think correct. Yes. So let's see. Let's solve this one. So basically what they are asking is, so suppose we have a clock, right? So suppose we have a clock. So these are the angles. So this is 3, this is 6, this is 9. So this is 12 or 0. This is 3, this is 6, and this is 9. Right? So we'll have a clock like this. So okay. So basically what we will have, so we have the timing that hour hand will be the hour hand will be here at 4, right? And the minute hand will be here at 12. So basically we have to find this angle, right? We have to find this angle. Okay. Okay. We'll see, Vector. Anna Bala, we'll see. So what happens is the total hours, we have total how many hours in when suppose our hand is here. So when it comes to the same position, the total hours we have is 12. So we have total hours, total number of hours is equals to 12, right? So the total angle in terms of radian is 2 pi. Total angle in terms of radian is 2 pi. So total angle in radians is equals to 2 pi, right? So for 1 hour, how much angle will be? For 1 hour, it will be 2 pi by 12. For 1 hour, this will be the radian, right? Now, so how many hours has passed? 4 hours, right? 4 hours, so into 4. So this will become 3. So this is 2 pi by 3, right? If we calculate this, so per hour, so 1 hour, we have how much angles? We have how much angle move, our hand moves how much angle in 1 hour? So this is 2 pi by 12, which is nothing but pi by 6. Understood? Pi by 6 is also equals to, in terms of degree, pi by 6 is also equals to 30 degrees. That means in each hour, the hour hand moves 30 degrees. Understood? So just check this one. Then we move on to the next question. Everybody understood this one? Just check this one. Right? Yeah, 120°. No, 360 is 2 pi, na? 180 will be 6. Then 360 will be 12. So 180 is only pi. 180 is only pi. है ना? Nothing. This is the first question, bachcha. This is the first question. Okay, fine. Okay, very good. Let's 12 hours. Because we have to see. We took 12 hours, Ashwin, because in 12 hours the hour hand will move one complete circle. One complete circle is 2 pi. Means one complete circle is 360 degree. So we have to see how much angle it has come. So one complete circle means 12 hours, right? So we have to see how many angle it will move. Okay, once again I will explain. Once again I will explain. Just wait. Once again I will explain. So suppose this is the clock. Now this is our hand. This is the hour hand. Okay. So so basically what happens when this hour hand, so this is starting of the day, this is starting of the day 12, and then again when it will come at 12, how many hours has passed? When it again it's come at 12, how many hours it has passed? It has passed 12 hours, right? 12 hours. How many angles in 12 hours? In 12 hours 2 pi radian. In 12 hours 2 pi radian. So 1 hour, how many angle it will, how many time angle it will cover? 2 pi by 12, right? And what is the time I am asking? What is the time I am asking you to find? 4, right? So at 4, how many hours has passed? 4 hours. So in 4 hours, it will be 2 pi by 12 into 4. So this will simply becomes 3. So this is 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 is also equals to 30. Sorry, 2 pi by 3 is also equals to 120 degrees. Right? That means in each hour, how many angles it is moving? In each hour, how many angles it is covering? So that means pi by 6, which is nothing but 30 degree. So that means the hour hand moves 30 degree each hour. So suppose this is 12. So this is 1. At 1 p.m., this hour hand will come here, exactly here. So what is this angle total? This angle is 30 degree. Understood? Fine. Okay. Samhita, how do you want me to do this in another way? Degree bacha, pi is what? Pi is what? Pi is equals to 180. Pi is equals to 180 degree. So simply instead of pi I have substituted 180. Pi is equals to 180 degree. Pi radian is equals to 180 degree, right? So I'll simply, wherever I have pi, I'm simply substituting pi as 180. So pi by 6 is 180 degree by 6. So this is 30 degree, right? So 2 pi by 3. 2 into pi by 3. Pi is 180 degree. So 2 into 180 by 3. 180 degree. So this becomes 2 into 180. This becomes 120 degree. Simple. Understood? Fine. So this was simple. Let's do one more question. Simple question like this. Find out, same thing, find out the angle. Now one thing. If this was a question in JEE, and multiple choice, and the options were these, A, 120 degree, B, 150 degree, C, 240 degree, D, 210 degrees. This is a multiple choice question, and the options are these 4. Tell me what will be the answer. Just wait. So this is 2 pi by 3, and this is 2 pi minus 2 pi minus 3, 6, 4 pi by 3. Now tell me what will be the answer. This is a multiple choice question. Angle between the minute and hour hand for these 4 questions, for this question. Think about it. Multiple choice, bachcho. Multiple choice. Think about it. Multiple choice. Acha, let's see. Okay, 4. Okay, fine. By 2 pi by 3, we have just find out. 2 pi by 3 is radian. Acha, in radian. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, fine. So in radian, 2 pi by 3 is the answer. Yes. 2 pi by 3 is the answer. So this is in degree. So this will not be the answer, right? So B is the answer. है ना? Now see one more thing. You are taking the angle in this only. You are taking the angle between the hour and minute hand as this only. Suppose if I am talking about this angle, why have they told us to find the minimum angle, or have they just told us to find the angle? Right? Understood? So basically, what is happening? This is the shortest angle, the minimum angle between minute hand and hour hand. But this is also the angle, na? So what will this angle be? By this is 2 pi by 3. So what is this angle? This big angle. This is 4 pi by 3. Are you understood or not? So if they are asking what is the angle between the hour hand and minute hand, so what will be the in radian? So what will be the answer? 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. These both will be the answers. है ना? Yes, 2 pi minus. But they are asking angle. They are asking angle between minute hand and hour hand. Understood? Fine. So what will be the answer? 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. Angle between them. Not minus 4 pi by 3. Only 4 pi by 3. Because we are talking about angle. We are not talking about, this is not x and y axis. है ना? This is not x and y axis. So we cannot take that notation. This is not x and y axis. है ना? अच्छा, okay. Once again I will explain. This is suppose 120 degree. है ना? So tell me what is the angle ABC? What is the angle ABC? What is the angle ABC, बच्चों? What is the angle ABC? है ना? Now you are saying this is the angle ABC is 120 degree. Okay. Now see, what I am doing is I am simply turning it like this. I am simply turning it like this, and I am writing now this A, this as B, and this as C. And instead of writing 120, I am writing 240. Now tell me what is the angle ABC? Understood, everyone? Everyone understood? Yes. So basically, I am talking about, if I am talking about what is the shortest angle? Shortest angle ABC, then it will be 120. Right? When we are talking about the triangle, है ना? When we are talking about the triangle, suppose this is the triangle, right? So this is A, B, C. Now suppose this is 30 degree. So when we are talking about the angle of the triangle, what is angle of the triangles? What is angle what is the angle CAB? What is the angle of triangle CAB? Now because this is inside, we will always report inside of the triangle, so this will be 30 degree. Understood? Yes. So basically we are talking about reflex or acute or obtuse angle. Understood na? है ना? Very good, very good. नहीं बच्चा, if I am talking about angle, only angle between two lines, if I am talking about angle between two lines, then it will be simple in terms of angle. No positive, no negative. है ना? Understood this question? So that is why if they are only asked, if bacha, it is multiple choice, bache, it is multiple choice. I told you na, it is multiple choice. So if it is multiple choice, then these both you have to report. Understood? Fine. Okay. Now suppose they have simply asked. Find the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand. Find the angle between the hour hand and minute hand, and these four options they have given. Then what will be the answer? Radian is not there. Radian is not there. All four by 120 in radian, 120 in degrees. So first and second are correct. है ना? This is the shortest angle, right? And this is the reflex angle 240. This is the reflex angle 240. Both of them. So these. So in this case, all four will be correct. Everybody understood? Everybody understood what I'm trying to ask? Yes. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. This is multiple choice. Multiple choice means more than one correct. More than one correct. है ना? Okay. Very good. Okay. Now find the angle between. Very good, bacha. Very good. Very good, Bala. Okay. So let's see. Find the angle between hour hand and minute hand. Find the angle between the shortest angle. I'm saying the shortest angle. They can ask like this, bacha. They can ask like this, है ना? So find the shortest angle between the hour hand and the minute hand at a time 8 p.m. At the time 8 p.m. Find the shortest angle. Find the shortest angle. Shortest angle between hour hand and minute hand. Again, what will be the angle? 2 pi by 3, 180 degree. Okay. So here also what we will get? 2 pi by 3 or 120 degree. Okay. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. What will be the angle, shortest angle between the hour hand and the minute hand? 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So, very good, very good, very good. So for till 8, we can just look at this part. So till 8 it was 120, and till 7, for 7 it will move 30 degree more. So 120 degree plus 30 degree, it will be 150 degree, right? So till 8 p.m. So this is 8 p.m. right? Till here it is 120 degree, right? Here it will move 30 degree more. So that means this will be what? Total 150 degree. 150 degree in terms of radian. So 150 degree in terms of radian. So, we have 2 pi by 3 plus pi by 6. So this will become 5 pi by 6. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Okay. So this everybody understood? Fine. Now a fresh question, and think about the question and then tell me the answer. Okay. This is a fresh question. Just think about the question for some time. Don't give answer without thinking, please. Just think about the question for some time and then tell me the answer. Okay. Please note down. Minute hand and hour hand, the shortest angle between minute hand and hour hand when the time is 7:45. When the time is 7:45 p.m. The angle, even if you can tell shortest angle or the largest angle, it does not matter. Tell me the angle between the 7:45. But Harit, I can see your chat. I can see your chat. Harit, I can see your chat. Don't worry. बच्चा ध्यान से, very carefully, just try to solve this. Angle between hour hand and minute hand at 7:45. Raghavendra, let me see your answer. Can you write it once again, Raghavendra? Acha, okay, fine. Let's see. 17 pi by 24. 5 pi by 24. Sir, 15 degree. Okay, let's see. 37.5. It seems correct. Okay, let's see. So basically, what is happening in the previous question? When the time struck exactly 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. What we have? We just have to find the angle between the hour and the minute hand. So we can simply take this angle. So we can simply take this angle. So suppose this is the time for any sure hour. That means if it is 1, if it is 2, if it is 3. So we know the hour minute hand will be exactly on 12 and only the hour hand will be moved. So we can simply find the angle between the hour and the minute hand, right? But see what happens. Look at the time right now. It is 2:45 something, 2:45, right? So if it is 2:45, if you have clocks, if you can see the clocks at your home, this hour hand, so suppose this is 2, this is 3. This hour hand, tell me, is this hour hand between 2 and 3 or exactly on 3? Is this hour hand between 2 and 3 or exactly on 3? It will be somewhere in between. It will be somewhere in between, more towards 3, less towards 2, है ना? So it is somewhere in between, not exactly at 2, not exactly at 3. And minute hand, it's somewhere here. Minute hand, it's somewhere here, right? So if, right, understood? So basically, when this minute hand is moving, this hour hand is also moving at the same time. This minute hand is moving, this hour hand is also moving at the same time. So let's see what happens when this is happening. Let's see what is happening when this is happening. So this is the time. I'm making a very big clock. Fine. So this is a very big clock, and let's see. So at 7:45, the minute hand. So this is 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So sir, make it bigger. Okay. So at 7:45, the minute hand is exactly at 9. At 7:45, the minute hand is exactly at 9. Minute hand is exactly at 9. Okay. So we know this angle. If I am talking about this, right? So this angle is 45. This angle is this angle is 90 degree, and this total angle is 270 degree. This angle is 90 degree, and this total angle is 270 degree. Fine. Now see. Now suppose at exactly at 7 p.m. the hour hand was supposed to be at 7. Exactly at 7 p.m. the hour hand was supposed to be at 7, right? If exactly at 7, the hour hand was supposed to be at 7. Exactly at 7. When it was 7 p.m., the hour hand was supposed to be at 7, right? So what would be the angle between these two? What will be the angle between these two right now? What will be the angle between these two? 60 degree, 30 plus 30. So this will be 60 degree. So this was 60 degree, right? 60 degree. Very good, very good. Now what is happening, that the hour hand is moving for how much time? Hour hand is moving for how much time now? Hour hand has moved how much time after 7? Hour hand has moved for how much time after 7? After 7, hour hand has moved how much time? What is the time right now? 45 minutes. The time right now, 45 minutes. So our hand was moving for 45 minutes. Our hand was moving for 45 minutes, right? If it was 1 hour, if it was exactly 8, it would have moved exactly at 8. It would have come exactly at 8. But our hand is now somewhere in between. Our hand is now somewhere in between, right? Our hand is now somewhere in between. And how much this angle it will move? How much this angle it will move? We can find out how much this angle it will move. You can find out how. See, our hand moves 30 degree in 1 hour. Our hand moves 30 degree in 1 hour, right? So that means 1 hour, 30 degrees. So 1 hour has how many minutes? 60 minutes. How much time it is moving? 30 degrees. So 1 minute, how much it is moving? 30 degree by 60. So that means for 45 minutes, if it is moving, how much it has moved? For 45, 30 by 60 into 45, right? So that means this is 2, this is 22.5 degrees. So how much it has moved? 22.5 degrees. So how much this angle is? 22.5 degrees. If this is 22.5 degrees, this total was 60, then this angle will be nothing but 60 minus 22.5. 60 degree minus 22.5. So this will be 37.5. Yes, very good. This will be equals to 37.5 degrees. This everybody understood? Just check it once again. What I have done. 5 pi by 24. Okay, very good. Excellent. Excellent. Just check the answer once again. And Okay, I will explain once again, just to check once again, just write it once again, copy it once again. Yeah, I will repeat once again. First you copy what I have done. I will explain once again. And don't worry, I will explain once again. First you just copy once. And just copy it once. Okay. Yeah, fine. That is clear. Ashwin, that is correct. Okay, this one is okay. I will explain this once again. And I will explain this once again. Okay. So see, the time is 7:45. The time is 7:45. Fine. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to find out where the minute hand will be at 7:45, where the minute hand will be, right? So suppose this is the clock, right? So this is the center. So this is 9, this is 8, and this is 7, and this is 6. So we know at 7:45 the minute hand will be exactly here. So we fixed that. We have fixed that is why we have fixed this. So that is why we have fixed this. Somebody was asking, so why we had minus in the last while answering the question, right? Understood? So that is why we have fixed minute hand. So minute hand will be at 9 when it is 7:45 exact. So this is minute hand, right? Now our hand would be at exactly at 7. Our hand would be exactly at 7. Okay, I will convert it into pi also. I will check what is the answer in pi. Sorry, radian, in radian. So when it was exactly 7, the hour hand would be here. So the angle between these two would be 60 degree. 60 degree means 2 pi by 3. 60 degree means, sorry, this is pi by 3. 60 degree means pi by 3, right? So when the hour hand was at exactly 7, it would have moved pi by 3, right? Now our hand is moving for 45 minutes. So when the minute hand will come here, our hand would have also moved somewhere. So suppose our hand has moved here. Now our hand has moved up till here, right? So we have to find this angle. We have to find this angle. We can find this angle and then we can subtract. So in radian, I'm trying to find in radian. So in 60 minutes, of the time, our hand moves how much angle? Pi by 6. This we have already found in the previous question. This we have already found. So in 1 minute, our hand will move pi by 6 into 1 by 60. This is the angle in which 1 minute our hand will move. And how much time has passed from here till here? It has passed 45 minutes. So in 45 minutes, how much angle it will move? Pi by 6 into 1 by 60 into 45. So this much radian. Let's see approximately what this is. So this is 5 9s are 5 12s are. This is 3 3s are 3 4s are. So 3 2s are. So this is pi by 8. This is pi by 8, right? So this angle is pi by 8. This angle is pi by 8. This total angle is pi by 3. So I can find this angle by subtracting pi by 3 and pi by 8. So this is pi by 3 minus pi by 8, which is nothing but 5 pi by 24. Understood? In terms of reading, this is 5 pi by 24. Just everybody check once again. Everybody is able to understand now who are not able to understand before. Yes, excellent, very good, bacha, very good, excellent, very good. Okay, let's do one more question on this. Yes, shall we do one more question? Yes, okay, fine, very good. Let's see. So now find out in the same manner, find out the shortest angle between when the time is 3:15. When the time is 3:15, find the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand. Shortest angle between the hour hand and minute hand. When the time is 3:15, nahi bacha, 0 nahi hoga. 0, it won't be 0, Vince. It won't be 0. Think about it, Vince. Just think about it. Why it won't be 0? Just think for 1 minute. Also, just wait for 1 minute. I'll get a watch. Just wait for a minute. Okay, let's see. So right now, let's see. So right now it is exactly 3. Everybody can see the watch, right? Right now it is exactly 3. Right now it is exactly 3, right? Now see, I will move on. I will make it 3:15. I will make it 3:15. So see, as the minute hand is moving, as the minute hand is moving, the hour hand is also started moving. Our hand has also started moving. Now see, as the minute hand comes to, as the minute hand comes exactly at 15, man, that means at the minute hand comes exactly at 3. The hour hand has also moved a little bit. The hour hand has also moved a little bit. Yes or no? Bacha, yes or no? The hour hand has moved a little bit. So is the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand is 0 degrees? Is the angle between hour hand and minute hand is 0 degrees? Is the है ना? Understood? Everybody can see the angle between the hour hand and minute hand is not 0. That means there is some difference. Even though it is very small, it is some distance between, there is some angle between our, we have to find that angle. है ना? We have to find that angle. Should we solve this one? Yeah, not 0. Very good. Should we solve this one? So let's see. I will solve once more this one, then I will give you one more example. Okay. So let's see. Let's solve this one also. Fine. So at, okay, fine, 6 degrees. Okay. So let's see. So this is minute hand fixed. This is minute hand fixed. This is minute hand fixed. Okay. Now our hand will be at this exact position. Our hand will be something like this when it is exactly 3, when it is 3 p.m. But it will move a little bit when it is 3:15. So that means our hand has moved for how much time? Our hand has moved for 15 minutes. So it has come from here till here for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, right? It has moved for 15 minutes. So let's just calculate how much angle it will, how much angle the our hand will move in 15 minutes. So in 60 minutes, our hand moves for pi by 6 radian. In 60 minutes, our hand moves for pi by 6 radian. So in 1 minute, it will move for pi by 6 into 1 by 60. So in 15 minutes, it will move to pi by 6 into 1 by 60 into 15, which is nothing but 5 forza, 4za. So this is pi by 24. So this is, for this angle will be simply pi by 24. Pi by 24. Okay, pi by 24. If you want to convert this pi by 24 in terms of angle, so we can write pi as 180 degree by 24. So this is 4, 6, 45 by 6. So this is 3 2s are 350s are, so 7.5 degrees or 7.5 degrees. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Very good. And now everybody understood, bacha? Everyone? Yes? Okay. Should I give you one more? Now can you solve this? I think we can solve this very easily, right? Let's see. So just check this one. If you have not copied, copy this once again. Yes, very good, very good. Just check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. Sandru, see what is happening. So now at 3, our hand will be exact here and a minute hand will be here, right? So at 3 p.m., suppose this is our hand and this is minute hand, right? So now what happens? After 15 minutes, our hand will move somewhere here and minute hand will be exactly at this position. Our hand will move somewhere here and minute hand will be exactly this position. So our hand has moved from here till here to here, from here to here. How much? How much? In 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, it has moved from here to here. So we will just find out in 15 minutes how much angle does our hand. We can leave the answer. These both are exactly equal answer. Nobody will deduct marks if you have given this as answer or this as answer. Anything, bacha. Anything can be. Understood? Okay, fine. So let's find one more question. Let's see this one. This time I will give you a little difficult. Let's see. So angle between, again think very carefully and then tell me, angle between hour hand and minute hand at 9:35 p.m. 9:35 p.m. For 12 p.m. it will be exactly 0 bacha. At 12 p.m. Raveen, angle between will be exactly 0 or 360. And if you are taking biggest angle. $17.5. Okay, let's see. नहीं बच्चा 60 डिग्री नहीं होगा. Okay, let me see, Brani Kumar, what is your answer? Seven pi by 72, 42.5 degrees. Okay, 7 pi by this thing. Acha, Brani, okay, show me once again. Brani, show me. Can you show me once again, Brani? 17, 22.5. Nahi bacha. Okay, let's find out. 77.5. 77. Nahi bacha. Let's see. So again, I will draw a clock. Okay, I think that is correct. Okay, let me see. Just write the answer, bacha. Deepti, can you write the answer? I'm not able to see properly. Can you write the answer, bacha? I am not sure. Okay, 7 pi by 72. Okay, let's see. It seems correct. By 70. 17 pi by 72. Okay, it seems correct. Let's see. Most of you are giving 7 pi by 72. So let's see. Okay, so a 9, I will start from 9. Just write the answer, bachcho. Write the answer, bachcho. It seems correct, bachcho. Let's see. So exactly at 9, first I will draw 9. So 9 p.m. is exactly like this. 9 p.m. is exactly 9 like this. So this is minute hand and this is hour hand. This is minute hand and this is hour hand. So this is hour hand and this is minute hand. Okay. Now what will happen at 9:35? This minute hand will come to 35. This minute hand will come to 35. So this is 35. Sorry, this is 6 and this is 7. So at 9:35, exactly at 9:35. Okay. So this minute hand will come exactly at this point. Right? Now see, if this minute hand has come exactly at this point, what is the angle between this line and this line? The angle between these two lines is nothing but 260 degrees. So this is pi by 3. The angle between these two lines is pi by 3. So right, this is 30 degree. 90 minus 30 is 60. So this is pi by 3, 60 degrees or 60 degrees or 60 degrees. Right? Now, when this minute hand is moving, the hour hand will also be moving. And hour hand has moved for how much time? Hour hand has moved for 35 minutes. So now let's say our hand has moved for 35 minutes and it has come from here till here. Right? Our hand moves for 35 minutes. It has come from here till here. So we'll try to find out what this angle is. So in 60 minutes, our hand moves pi by 6. So in 1 minute, our hand moves pi by 6 into 1 by 60. So in 35 minutes, our hand will move pi by 6 into 1 by 60 into 35. So this is 5 sevens are 5 12s are. So this is 7 pi by 6 2s are 12, 72. So this angle is 7 pi by 12. 7 pi by 12. Okay. So if this is 7 pi by 72. 7 pi by 72. This angle is 7 pi by 22 and this is pi by 3. So I will add these two because I have to find this combined angle. So if I'll add these two, so I will get 7 pi by 72 plus pi by 3. So this will become 7 pi plus 3 2s are 6 3 4s are pi by 72. So this will become equals to 31 pi by 72. So 31 pi by 72 is the correct answer. So this total angle is 31 pi by 72. If I try to find out the angle, if I try to find out the angle between in terms of degrees, so this is 31 into 72, sorry, 31 into 180 by 72. So this is 9 20s are 9 8s are, so 4 5s are, 4 2s are, 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15 by 2. So this is 2 7 77.5 degrees. Yes, 77.5 degrees. Yes, very good, very good. Many of you have given the correct answer. Understood? So either it is 77.5 degrees or 31 pi by 72. Any one answer is correct. Okay, just check this. Check this once again. Then we move to one last question in the same context. One more sum. I will give one more sum. Don't worry. Bachche, 60 minutes is not pi by 6. Pranav, I am not saying 60 minutes is equals to pi by 6. This is not equals to. This sign is not equals to. I am saying in 60 minutes, the hour hand moves pi by 6 angle. In 60 minutes, so this is basically, I will write it complete. So this is 60 minutes. In 60 minutes, the hour hand moves pi by 6 or 30 degrees. In 60 minutes, pi by hour hand moves pi by 6. So these are not equal. Understood? I am saying in 60 minutes, it is moving pi by 6 degree, radian or 30 degrees. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. But you have to find the angle between, this is minute hand now. So this is minute hand now. So minute hand has come from here till here. So that is why this angle is pi by 3 and this total angle is pi by 3. This angle we have already find out. This angle is 7 pi by 72. That is why we are adding. Anything, bacha, you can give answer in radian, you can give answer in degree. It does not changes anything. If they have asked in degrees, then only you ask. Understood? This one is okay. Okay. Acha, Kanesh is saying 12:30. Let's solve for 12:30. So let's find the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand at 12:30 p.m. Okay. Let's find the angle between hour hand and minute hand at 12:30 p.m. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Try to solve. Okay, but I do not know the answer. 165 everybody is saying. Okay, fine. I think it is correct. 165 everybody is saying. Many answer for 165. Okay, very good. Okay, 165, very good. Ashwin, 180 degrees, 180 degree can be represented as pi. 180 degree can be represented as pi. 165. Okay, fine. So let's see. 195, is this right? I think 165 is correct. Many of you are asking, telling me the 165. Okay, so let's see. So exactly at 12, the minute hand will be here. Exactly at 12, the minute hand will be here and the hour hand will be here, right? But at 12:30, the minute hand will be exactly below. Minute hand will be exactly below. So this will be the minute hand. So this is minute hand. Minute hand. This is also minute hand. So this is minute hand at when at 30. So that means at 6. Now for these 30 minutes, the hour hand has also moved. These 30 minutes, the hour hand has also moved. So our hand has moved from between somewhere in between. So now this is our hand. Are this is very simple, bacha. Our hand moves 30 degree every 1 hour. So 15 degrees every half an hour by 30 degree in 1 hour. So 15 degree in half an hour, right? So this angle will be what? 15 degree. So total will be 180. 180 minus 15 is 165. 165 degree. And this is very simple. Find the okay. This one is okay. But it is 0 degree when it is 12 p.m. Exact at 12, it is 0 degree. Okay. Let's solve one more question. This is very simple. So one of you has tricked me in asking a very simple question. Okay. Let's see. So let's find the angle between the hour hand and minute hand at 12. Sorry, 2. Let's see. 2:55 p.m. Find the angle between hour hand and minute hand at 2:55 p.m. 2:55 p.m. Okay. Find it fast. Find it and tell me the answer. Okay, 117.5, 117.5, okay. Okay, so let's solve for 255. So I'll solve it very quickly. For 255, what is happening? 255, let's see what is happening. So at 2 p.m., this is minute hand and this is hour hand. So our hand will be exactly at 2, right? For 55, this minute hand will move exactly at 55. So this is suppose 11. So this will move to here, right? So this has moved here and our hand will move somewhere. Our hand will move somewhere in this side. So this is the final position. This is the final clock. So this is minute hand and this will be our hand, right? This is our hand, this is minute hand. Now we know what is this angle. This angle is 30 degree. This angle is 30 degrees. This angle is 30 degrees, right? We know what this angle is. This angle is 60 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees, right? Because this is 1. From here till here 30, from here to here 30. So this is 60 degree. Now for 55 minutes, how much this angle is moved in 55 minutes. This distance is moved in 55 minutes. 55 minutes. So let's find out. So for 60 minutes, it is moving for 60 minutes. 60 minutes, our hand moves 30 degrees. So in 1 minute, our hand moves 30 by 60 degrees. So for 55 minutes, our hand will move. So this is 1 by 2 into 55. So this is 27.5 degrees. So total angle will be 90 plus 27.5. So this will be 117.5 degrees. 117.5 degrees. So this total is 117.5 degrees. This angle is nothing but 27.5 degrees. Yes, very good. Excellent. And most of you are getting correct answer. Understood? Fine. I think it is 47 by 72 radian also. But in radian, you can just convert this. You can just convert this. Okay. So I'm showing you the slides once again. These clock questions are enough for us. Fine. So from next class, we will do something else. Anything is easy. Some students find it easy for radian to find it radian. Some students find it easy for finding the angle. but both are exactly same thing, bachcha. You can convert anything to other. Reverse. Reverse is also correct, bachcha. Pranav, reflex angle is also correct, but I am asking shortest angle, है ना? I am asking shortest angle. That is why the shortest angle is, है ना? Okay. But just check 117. Just check for that 0.5. Just check for that 0.5. I'll show once again first in the last. I will show first right and last. Nothing, just write the angle in numbers. Radian means in numbers. You don't have to write anything else. In radian, just simply write the number pi by 24. I'm not writing pi by 24 angle, radian, right? But wherever I'm writing degrees, I'm writing this thing, 75 degrees. Shrishti, after this class, I have one more class, then you just call me. Okay? Then you can call me, I will clear. Okay, that is all for today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Okay.